If you the type nigga that'll leave your bitch off of some shit the next nigga said to you, you're a fucking.
It's a lot of niggas out there who are literally fucking quacking. Because if only you knew how many dudes literally break up with their girl all because of something their hating ass homeboy said. Probably the same homeboy that they're hunching on the low, or the same homeboy that wants to be them or wants their light or want to have sex with you. So he's going to literally ruin the relationship. And the dumbass nigga that you're dating will literally believe it. I remember that this guy who I was dating, he called me up to his lunch table. Mind you, it was him and all of his friends, right? He called me over to the table and he was like, "Hey, it's over." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "It's over, bruh." Mind you, this is my first time ever being broke up with. So I was like, okay, how the fuck am I supposed to react? Like, I don't give a fuck. Mind you, in high school, I used to be so used to people like ruining my relationship that it didn't phase me if the shit didn't last. It was either a Jezebel, the family doing dark magic, somebody telling lies, rumors. Like, it never failed, bitch. It never succeeded. So literally, when that relationship would fall apart, or like any type of relationship I had when it didn't last long, it's like, I already knew it anyways. It's just kind of sad that some people literally have to put themselves in survival mode and stop dating, all because of the fact that people will purposely try to tarnish their love life. Anyway, so I just hit him with an okay, and I walk off and I go right on a choir class. Bitch, I'm finna sing and use my gift. I don't give a fuck about you breaking up with me. I didn't ask him why. I didn't give a damn why. So then we get out of school and he proceeds to text me and say, "Do you want to know why I broke up with you?" And I was like, "No, like I don't. If I wanted to know, I would have asked you. Not only that, you were lame and a square for doing it in front of all of your friends anyway." He then proceeds to tell me that he don't feel like that I liked him because I didn't show him any signs of caring. Like, actually, what you wanted me to do was break down and make you look cool in front of your friends, and I did not do that. And I don't want no dude who want to talk about me to his friends or family anyway. That's sad. That's a little boy energy. It's childish. You going over there to talk to them about me. Number one, them people don't know me, never will know me, ain't talked to me a day in their fucking life. And number two, you're going over there to tell them on one side of their story, and more than likely they probably prefer you to be with a Jezebel like them. So of course they're not gonna tell you to be with me. This will be the same family that abused their ass their whole life, by the way. Anyway, so he proceeds to tell me, stuff like that. And I'm like, it's not that I don't care. It's just like, number one, this is my first time ever being broke up with. Like, I usually break up with people. That was my last time being broke up with, too. Like, this is new. Like, I don't know how to feel, dude. My heart is not broken. I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Anyway, so he proceeds to tell me that one of my classmates told him that he fingered me in class. So I was like, you want to know how stupid you are and why I don't even want you? Grateful that you broke up with me because that was so dumb. Number one, I'm not even that type of person. Number two, the person who you're talking about who told you that, I don't even fucking talk to him at all. And if I got fingered in class, bitch, don't you think somebody else would have seen it or I would have got in fucking trouble? Like, that's not you. I don't even have sex with you. Like, I wasn't even sexually active at the time. Nigga, I don't even let you finger me. So come on now. Anyway, so I just tell him, like, child, believe what you want to believe. Do you not know that the very next day, my ex came to me and he was like, bro, I'm sorry. He told me that he was just playing. So literally, after I had stopped the conversation with him and blocked him, is when supposedly the dude reached out to him and told him that he was just playing about what he said and he wasn't telling the truth. And I was like, you want to know something? That's such a loser ass move because you will never know who is behind the scenes plotting on you or plotting to ruin your relationship. It's so fucking sick and sad that people just can't be happy in peace without somebody who want to fuck you or a Jezebel trying to come and steal. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. I never been the type to fight for a man because I realized that every situation that I was in, I would not have won anyway. A dude would literally make y'all fight over him and compete with who got the best coochie just for him to choose neither one of y'all. I just didn't feel like it was worth my time. I don't feel like no man is worth me fighting over because their way of fighting for them, they want you to fight by fucking them as hard as you can on Friday, and then they go fuck somebody else as hard as they can on Saturday, and they want to try to choose who did better. Like, I'm not fighting for you. If that's how you want to be fought for, I'm not doing it. I'm not even pinching the bitch. Not even a little bit. I'm not throwing a grain of salt. Like, I'm not. Any girl who thought that she was going to beef with me over a dude, I know she got bored as fuck early as hell because I let her ass have him. It wasn't no fun unless she was sneaking. But the fact that he had broke up with me off of somebody else saying that, it just showed me that one, he didn't have no trust for me. Two, he couldn't stand firm in his boundaries because if a bitch would have came to me and said, yeah, I just sucked your nigga dick, I would have beat the fuck out of her. And then I would have came to ask you about it, not automatically just assume and try to embarrass you in front of my friends. And then the dude who he said that was a dude who I had like years ago. I'm talking about like maybe 4 or 5 years before this, and the dude literally like he didn't like me. He chose somebody else. So now that years has passed by and like he done fell off and them Jezebels don't want his ass no more. Now he's trying to circle around back to the people who did once upon a time like him. It's like I didn't even like you that deep. And do you not know that this guy, even in class, he never even talked to me? I took one class with him my whole time being in high school. One class, and that was English class. And his ass sat on the opposite side of the room, and he used to be asleep every single day. But most of the time, when you have the homeboy getting into your man's ear, like I said, it's always the homeboy that they're DL with, the homeboy that convinced them to go out and cheat, the homeboy that will convince them to be with a Jezebel, the homeboy that they vent to about you, the homeboy don't know nothing about you. Even if the homeboy do know you, he still don't know you enough to be giving out fucking relationship advice. He don't know the relationship side of you. And it's like, dude, you will go out there and ask everybody about me but me. But 9 times out of 10, your man will want to believe them anyway because it's easier for him. It's easier for him to be with the Jezebel that his family want him to be with. It's easier for him to be with the girl that his friends want him to be with so he can look like he got it going on. We already know how black men are. They want to look good to other black men, gay. Like, it's no need for me to sit up here and strain my worth to you when you don't want to see it anyway. And that homeboy sometimes will want you, will be upset because he can't have you or experience you in the way that, you know, he wants to, you know, so he will convince that partner to cheat on you. Sometimes it's not even about you. Sometimes it's about throwing your man off of his track because his family and his no good ass friends don't want him to awaken to his true and most powerful self. So they're going to keep him low vibrational. So they will make him feel like him cheating and fucking and having one night stands. They're going to make him think that moving with his dick will make him a man. Like, that don't make you no man. You're childish and you're a little boy as fuck, kid. And with them, they don't like to hear that from a woman. They want to look like they're a man to another man. It's just like with their dad. Their dad may be teaching them, oh, you need to have multiple families here and there. You don't need to settle down with her. She probably did this anyways. Like, and whole time, your man will know you nothing like his dad said. But just because that's his dad, he's going to listen. Again, a man will like to choose when it is easier. That's where he wants to be. So it's easy for him to pick this Jezebel and marry this Jezebel and just say, oh, my family wanted me to be with her. No, that's not the reason why you picked her. Well, it's not the only reason why you picked her. You picked her because she's a succubus energy like your mom and your aunties. So she fit in with them. And that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody who will remind you of your mom and fit in with your mom. You wanted somebody who will impress your dad, who will look like, oh, that's a church girl, good girl, so she'll impress my dad. You wanted somebody who's a hoe so you can look like you got the baddest bitch on the block to your friends. Like, you picked her because it was beneficial for you in whatever single way. And they have a million billion excuses and reasons. If only you knew how many people were not even happy with the partner they are with. And the man was the one who wanted to get married and not satisfied at all and never been and never will be. But because it's easier to be there for whatever reason, they may got money ties together. They may have businesses. He got a billion reasons and excuses for why he ain't left. And truth be told, it's just easier for him to not man up. That's why he'd rather stay. One thing about a man, if he's able to walk away and be a deadbeat and not look back at a child that he created, I'm sure he's able to walk away from the fucking fake ass family members of his. That's why I just let people do what they want to do. But literally, this is the truth. Men who listen to other men just get tricked out of their destiny. They get tricked out of their spot. A fucking duck. That's why they quack together.